What's up guys, Steve here with Key in Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, and today I just want to go over a quick tutorial on how to use the controller that comes with the Mitsubishi FS indoor head. Alright, so as we're going through this review, the three buttons that are always exposed on the controller are the on-off button, okay, which I'm going to go ahead and turn our controller on right now, okay? And then we have temperature plus sign, which allows you to bring the temperature up by 1 degree at a time, or the minus symbol, which allows you to bring the temperature down 1 degree at a time. And if we go ahead and slide this controller open, I'm gonna just show the top half. We're just gonna go over the top half of this controller in this video here. We're gonna start in the top left corner here, where we have our mode button. And if you could see right here on the screen where it says cool, well, if I press that mode button, you'll see it go over to dry, which is dehumidification setting. Press the mode button again, it goes over to heat. Press the mode button again, it's on fan, okay? So this is just if you wanted to just use the mini split head as a fan, blowing air. Press mode again. In this mode, it's on auto. So just please note that leaving the unit on auto on a multi-head system is not a good idea. You will have error codes show up. Really, auto is only to be used on a 1-to-1 configuration, which is 1 condenser outside to 1 indoor head. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take us back to cooling since the shooting of this video is being done towards the end of June, so it's pretty hot right now. Moving over from mode, okay, we have fan. All right, now as I select this button here, notice the change happening right on this part of the screen. You're seeing the lines increase as I'm hitting fan. The higher the lines, the more powerful the fan will be blowing on your mini split system. When you see this symbol show up when you're hitting the fan button, that swirly symbol right there, that represents auto. So the fan will just modulate in an automatic mode, okay? And if we hit it again, you'll see someone's head with their hand up to their ear, and that is silent mode. So the system's gonna be operating whisper quiet. And if we go back, you can see that the lines come up again, right? I'm just gonna leave it for the purpose of this video. I'm gonna leave it on the whisper quiet setting actually right there, okay? Moving over from fan, we have what says wide vane here, okay? And in this button here that says wide vane here, just want you to pay attention to this part of the screen, okay, where my red pencil is pointing to, okay? Now currently you see it with the left and right arrow there, and what that indicates is the air is going to be blowing from left to right and swinging back and forth in that pattern. If I go ahead and hit it, you see that there's just 2 lines coming out of the left side of the symbol right here, and that is actually indicating that air is only blowing out of the left side of the unit that you are pointing this to. If I go ahead and hit it again, it moves towards the left middle quadrant. Hit it again, middle, again, right middle quadrant, and then again, it's all the way over to the right, and if I hit it one more time, it goes back to that swing setting where it's going to be moving back and forth. From there, going back over to the left, we have the Econo-Cool mode, and what's really neat about that mode is it actually allows you to run the head at a 2 degree higher temperature set point without loss of comfort, because it, in a very smart and strategic way, is going to be swinging and moving the air around the room. So it's Econo-Cool because it saves you on some energy while at the same time maintaining comfort in the room. okay, that Econo-Cool setting right there. And again, when I hit that setting here, you could see that symbol pop up along the top there, okay? Moving over from that, we're going back into the vanes, right? Where you could see here, it has left vane and then right, okay? Left vane and then right vane. Now if I go ahead and hit the L, all right, you're seeing, now let's focus on the image right over here on our screen. I can go ahead and hit that again. And if you're noticing, just the left side of this symbol is changing, okay? So currently you're seeing that swirly symbol again. Again, that's auto. If I hit it again, this is actually directing the vane to only be blowing up. So on the left side, that vane will stay in the up position, and on the right side, where you're seeing this swing pattern over here, the right side of the unit, while the left vane is in the up position, that right side is actually going to be swinging up and down. Okay, that's one of the really cool things about the FS model. It's got some really great technology built into it for superior comfort. So as you can see there on the left side, as I keep clicking the button, it is gradually moving that left vane down, all right, until it's pointing completely straight down, all right? You can see that there. And if I hit it again, now that's in swing just like the right side. And if I go to the right side, you'll see that we're running through the same pattern. So we're on auto, right vane up, and as I'm pressing the button there, it is moving further and further down until I put it back on the swing motion. Continuing from there, we have this powerful mode, and this is a really cool button if you want to quickly cool the room down. Mind you, when you press this button on powerful mode, it will only blow the air at maximum capacity for a 15-minute segment. So you can hit it and then forget it. It'll quickly cool the room down or heat the room up, whatever season it is for you. Moving over from powerful, we have this indirect direct setting over here. Moving over to the next button here, we have the indirect direct setting. Now if I go ahead and hit that, you'll notice that this part of the screen is changing, okay? And this setting is actually using the 3D IC sensor to make it so that the air does not blow directly on you. Okay, so really neat. Again, going back to the superior comfort that the FS head has to offer. If you don't like air conditioning, the heating, the cooling, or just the fan blowing right on you, you can actually press that and it'll be sure not to blow the air right on you. Really another really neat option that we have here. So moving over from powerful mode, we have this indirect direct button. So if I go ahead and press that, you'll see that this part of the remote control screen area is changing over here. And you can see that the airflow vanes are showing not blowing directly on this little person figure that's in the middle here, okay? And that's one of the really neat features on the FS head, is that if you don't like the air blowing right on you, you can actually set it so that it doesn't do that. Technology in this unit is really incredible. If I could go ahead and hit that again, now you see the air is blowing directly on the person. Again, that's if you do want it to be blowing directly on you. And if I hit it one more time, it goes back to the wide vane settings that we had where it's swinging up and down, left and right, okay, at the same time there. Going over from there, one feature that I really like is the Smart Set button, okay? So the Smart Set button over here, if you have a temperature set point that you really like, you can just set that temperature and then hit your Smart Set button and it'll keep it at that temperature. So when you turn the system on, it'll default to that temperature. Really great feature on this controller. And from there, actually, this is probably my favorite button, the natural flow button right there, okay? If I go ahead and hit that button, you see in the top of the screen here, this tree with a breeze coming off of it showing in the top right corner of the screen there. And that is exactly what it sounds like, a natural flow setting where the air is blowing and it almost feels like a breeze in your home. And so this is going to be part one of a two-part video. I hope you took some value out of the video, and thanks for watching.